Hi, Aries. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. I'm very bright today because it's spring. So, this is your weekly for March 21st. Happy birthday, early Aries, through the 28th. So, this is your spring reading, I mean, it's for this week, but it's for the entire spring. Okay, and I'm going to do something a little different today. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm going to do a different layout because it's spring. So I'm going to still do 3 cards. I mean, I might do 4, but it's going to be where you're at, what your challenges are, and how you're going to get there. Okay? Very exciting. Changing things. I like these primaries. It's working for me. I don't look in the mirror. I just, you're the mirror. Okay. Where you're at. How are you going to get there? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so where you're at, this is very stable. This is really a card of stability. This is about domesticity. This is a little celebration, a little mini celebration. But this is really about being very stable, especially like maybe in one's home, one's family, one's social settings. What your challenge is, so this is actually the equinox. This is like decision time. This is decision time about what stability means to you. And it's also decision time in terms of where's your passion? Where's your creativity? And how you're going to get there is by being complete. So I know this looks very negative. The 10s are about completion. So the 10 of swords would be, you'll know what it is. There's a way of thinking about creativity, about your passion, about your stability that needs to end. There's a way of thinking that needs to end in order for you to move forward. I think it's really about being the leader. This is so, kings are about knowledge. This guy, he's a judge. He's a surgeon. I always see him as a surgeon. He cuts out what doesn't work, and there's not, it's not an emotional card. This is really about being in your intellect. This is really about being in your intellect and see what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. It's like, well, I really want to hang on to this and that, even though it doesn't make any sense. I really want to hang on to this fantasy or this dream of the way things should be. Oh, well, I have to keep this car that doesn't run because it reminds me of somebody, or I have to hang on to this notion, this fantasy of how the family should or shouldn't be. You have to get very clear and very surgical in terms of cutting out what doesn't work anymore. Got to cut out what doesn't work anymore. what doesn't make any sense financially, what doesn't make any sense emotionally, what doesn't, it's as if I really want you to be, or I would suggest that you be really in your head and not let your heartstrings take you to this place that's unrealistic. You need to get very serious and very decisive about what doesn't work anymore and cut it out. And so move forward. To move forward. This could be a relationship. This could be a relationship. And a relationship, it doesn't, I'm not saying, oh, well, if you had a little spat with your partner, I'm saying it's more your relationship to the sort of the fantasy, it's more your relationship to your idea of what's real and not real. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's time to cut through the daydreaming. That's what it feels like. It's time to cut through the daydreaming and get very practical as to what works for you and what actually does make you stable, not what you think makes you stable. It's very much this job. It's very much get very clear and very single-minded, focused as to what it would take to make you more get clear about your passion, get clear about what is stable and what is not, instead of living in a fantasy of I almost feel like it's time to go to the storage and say, I haven't looked at this thing in 30 years. What am I hanging on to it for? So it's kind of like that. It's like a real spring cleaning. And use this above and beyond. That's my feeling. Anyway, one-on-ones are available. All the information is below. I'm going to be adding a like a print-on-demand t-shirts and mugs and stuff like that very soon. Hopefully this week. I hope so. I'll let you know. All right, all below. Blessings. Happy spring. Enjoy yourself. Happy birthday. See you soon.